Indiana's Attorney General is trying to take action against the Monroe County Sheriff's Office over their immigration policy. WRTV's Griffin Gonzalez shows us why the department refuses to detain people based on their immigration status. And Griffin, you spoke to the Attorney General about why he is pursuing this case.
Yeah, Nicole, it's a case both sides care very passionately about and are willing to go to court to defend their position. The American border with Mexico is more than 1,000 miles away, but this battle is being fought right here in the Hoosier State.
We're usually all on the same team. The Monroe County Sheriff doesn't want to be on that team.
A July court filing in Monroe County has Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita suing Monroe County Sheriff Ruben Marte and the Sheriff's Office. It has to do with an operating procedure to handle undocumented migrants.
How big is the immigration crisis in Indiana, knowing that we're hundreds of miles from the nearest border?
That's terrible. The fact of the matter is they specifically say in their policy that they don't have to help with reasonable requests of other law enforcement partners. That is harboring an illegal alien, and in Indiana, it's illegal to do that.
This standard operating procedure was updated in June. It states deputies will not request immigration or citizenship status unless required, and no arrest should be made solely on citizenship status. In his complaint, Rokita says the department is breaking an Indiana law that says police cannot limit or restrict the enforcement of federal immigration laws. It brings a national discussion on immigration right here to the Hoosier State.
It doesn't make any sense for us not to enforce our laws because the Biden administration and other people who support lawlessness at our border don't do their jobs.
The Sheriff's Office disagrees. Marte's thoughts are laid out in an 80-page motion to dismiss filed earlier this month. In a sworn affidavit, Marte says, quote, "The Sheriff's Office does not interfere with federal enforcement, but also has chosen not to affirmatively divert limited resources away from crime fighting," end quote. The new county policy directly cites the law in question, reassuring that he will not bar deputies from cooperating with federal authorities. Despite all that, Todd Rokita still disagrees.
The court will have to decide that.
Regardless of the outcome in court, Rokita continuing to fight a national issue here in the Hoosier State.
Detain these people for a limited period of time and get them out of this country.
Now, we did reach out to the Destiny Wells campaign. She's currently running against the Attorney General in November. They chose not to comment or issue a statement at this time. It is important to note the Attorney General sent letters to 4 county sheriff's departments around the state. The AG says 3 of those departments changed their procedures to comply with his mandate. Obviously, Monroe County refused. Mark?
A story that is not over yet. Our Griffin Gonzalez live for us in the newsroom tonight.